Yesterday, we talked about eyeballs. Today, we talk about travel. That is how varied this show is. This is daily tips that may or may not help you with Ariel and Ned. That's Ned Donovan. I'm Ariel. Ned has a tip for us today about travel. Go ahead.
I sure do, and this is an extension of a tip I've given in the past. This one is about travel, especially if you live in a metropolitan area with multiple train stations or multiple airports, right, where you're picking flights based on usually cheapest price. Often you're saying, how cheaply can I get out of here? And especially if you live in New York, that gives you 3+ airports. If you go up to Westchester, make it 4. If you go out to Long Island, make it 5, that you can choose from. And often the lowest price varies depending on airline and airport and all that. But the thing that people don't usually take into account is how much does it cost you to get to an airport, right? For me, LaGuardia is close, JFK is the farthest, and from a time perspective, Newark is somewhere in between the two. But often JFK is the cheaper flight option for me, but only by maybe $5-10, right? But the taxi ride out there, or the air train if I go catch public transit, is significantly more expensive than just going to LaGuardia. So often when I'm calculating my flights, I say, okay, how's that plus the Uber ride or plus the air train amount to make sure that I'm not actually spending more money for something that's also farther away from me. That is my tip of the day, is always be checking how much it costs against your time in total, not just the flight cost.
Thank you, Ned, for that tip. I will take it into account when I plan my next travels. We hope you do too, listeners. Let us know where you're headed in the comments on this video or in the ratings and reviews. We'd love to hear from you, and we'll be back tomorrow with another tip that may or may not help you.